Hello, everybody. Today we're going to go on a ride through the countryside, out Fair Street, out to Lincoln, out to 144th Street to West Olive, and then from West Olive over to Fort Sheldon, back to Grand Haven. Should be a good go. You guys caught me a little bit here. I was adjusting all of my gear. Anyway, this is the bike path on Lake Shore, just going out of Grand Haven. Nice bike path, a little congested at times, but it's nice. Like I say, there usually is some people on this, even though today you can't see too much. But we'll see what happens. I do like this because it's kind of little light rolling hills, so you get uphill, downhill, a few twisty turns. It's a nice little ride. Like I say here, usually there are some people and dogs. You have to be very careful with the dogs on these kind of leashes because they will pull the leash across in front of your bike, which will cause you, the dog, and the owner to all be in a pile in the middle of the bike path, which has happened to me before, so I'm speaking from experience. Downhill, I love downhill. Easy on the legs. I promise you, I'm not going as fast as this video makes me look like I'm going sometimes. You will see a few joggers. That lady just made those guys look bad. She passed them going uphill. Awesome. Like I say, on the weekends, this part of the bike path can get a little congested. There's all kinds of people out here. Not so much today, but and some people's level of skill is less than others, so always be careful when you're passing another biker. Not all have the skills that you do. Oh, like these. Oh my God. Oh, he's okay. Ooh, amateurs, kids. Hopefully somebody will teach him which side of the bike path he needs to ride on. Anyway, here we are going over the bridge, headed out Highway 31. I love these little bridges. I don't know, it's just something about them that makes me enjoy them so much. And here we are coming up to US Highway 31. Seems like I cross this road more often than you would imagine. Here we go across the railroad crossing. My first crossing of railroad tracks really made me apprehensive, but once you get the hang of it, it's no worse than anything else, just a little bump. And here we are going by the theater. turn here onto 172nd Avenue. This is not much to this. This goes through like an industrial park, but it is an easy straight ride. If you want to just test your speed, this is the place to do it. We're going to turn here onto 168th Avenue to head up to Ferris Street. This is one of the older bike paths around Grand Haven, but it's still in excellent shape. No patches as there are on the Lakeshore bike path, which we'll see later on in this trip. So this is Ferris Street now, and you'll notice you get to drive through some wooded areas here, and it's really a very nice ride. Oh, here we come up on a true professional. Look at the style. I wish my cycling skills were just that awesome. And look at the courtesy as she pulls over to allow me to pass. Oh, what an awesome experience. Wish my skill levels was as much as hers. Like I say, you get to ride through some wooded areas here on this bike path, and it's truly enjoyable on a nice day like today. A few other bikers out. Here we're going to transition over to 160th Avenue. Now this is gravel. For you guys, if you're attempting this trip on a thin tired road bike, this may be a part you want to avoid. But it just crosses over one street over to Lincoln, which has just this past fall installed a new bike path. It is like riding on glass. It is totally awesome. Somehow I missed all of 144th Street due to my file being corrupted. So anyway, here we are on 146th Street heading into West Olive. As you can tell, we've really got out in the country here. And there's a few things you really need to be alert of on the road over a bike path. One thing is potholes. As you can see, I've just avoided a few, and I'm sure there's a few more here I'll have to miss. And the other is the thing that just passed me, cars. They do not take you seriously, so you have to take them very seriously. Anyway, here we come back up on the Highway 31. As I said earlier, it seems like I cross this everywhere I go. Anyway, that is the first half of the trip to West Olive and Port Sheldon. The second half will be on a different video, and I hope you will join me for that. And thanks for joining me for the first half. So we will see you again soon on the second half of the West Olive Port Sheldon bike trip. Toodaloo.